Alright, welcome back everyone. Got our little plant stand and our shelf cabinet doohickey and our lamp and our little potted plant that keeps wanting to come out of its pot. It just did come out of its pot. Maybe I should glue that in. I'm not sure. Okay, but stay down there. And oh yeah, and our rocking chair that I didn't get around to gluing this thing, which I still intend to, and the pillow. But that's where we got so far. We're up to step 10. I think it's looking pretty good. Not like I said yesterday, not super detailed like the Magic House Book Nook, not Magic House Dollhouse I just did, but still enough details where I think it's a nice build. It's a good. So far, it's been a good starter set. Looking ahead at this step we're doing tonight, this might be the first bad step. So buckle up. We're going to jump into step 10 and hopefully make some good progress on this stuff. And I don't foresee getting to step 11, but I'm going to get through step 10 anyway. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, here we are with step 10. Firstly, we're going to put our plant stand or potting stand. I can't think of what to call this. I know what it is, but I can't remember the technical term. Goes into those holes. That's gonna, yeah. And this guy goes into this slot. And I think I am going to throw a baggie under there. I'm going to put a drop of glue there just to try and secure it. Like I say, that one keeps walking out, so I want to make sure I getting something to sort of hold it in. Alright, and then this guy goes, I didn't forget where this guy goes. Oh, back here next to our little big plant. Elephant ears or whatever it is. That one felt pretty snug, so I'm not going to worry about gluing it. And then our lamp goes into this hole. So if I can do it without knocking everything else out, that'll be good. Come on. Does not want to go into. There it went. Get flush in the on the bottom, and that. All right. That's where that ends up. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we got getting some more details in there, and that it doesn't appear to be dripping through the bottom of the glue. So but I'm still gonna leave that baggie under there for a minute or three while I work on this other stuff. So set y'all over there. And I goofed up on this. I thought these were the same lengths when I got them, but one of them is supposed to be 168 millimeters, and I cut it. I thought they were both long enough, but so I'm gonna have to do some patchwork on getting this conduit. It's what we run our wires through, conceal it with on the lights. But that's so that's what this is for. So this and this, and come here, light, and a couple of hangers, and so you got this frame here we're working with too. Trying to see how this works. Okay, so we go straighten out our cord. Run it through our light shade. You go all the way down. I'm gonna assume squeeze it all the way through. I'm not sure, but pictures a little a little on the inconclusive side. Then we go, okay, how are we holding it? We're going, I think it, okay. Yeah, I want this notch on these, with these extras on the left side. According to the picture, we go up through the middle one. And right over and back down through this one. Maybe. Alright, so it's gonna, and then we tighten that up to the roof. Looks like, yeah, it's gonna cooperate with us a little bit. And then I'm supposed to take the smaller guy and put it on the longest of the conduits here, and they are not snug, they're just loose. And then can't remember which one was must be this one. Supposed to get one that's 42 mil, so that's this one. And the big hanger goes on that. And this goes onto this, in theory. You through, yeah. And then the 82, I think it's this one. Yeah, and the 82 goes on after that. And then the next one's supposed to be 168 total. So I'm trying to see where I'm at on this. This one is almost 150, so I need 1.8 more. So that's up to there. Oh, that's my spot again. There. Okay, so that should get us the 168 total we need now. And put you back home. Okay, so I'm going to put this on last just because I don't know where it's going to end up at. It doesn't. Okay. Hopefully this will just end up in a corner somewhere and it'll be a little bit obscured. Okay, so we got that much of our wire covering conduit. Oh yeah, and this is supposed to be on that last one. These are going to be, these, like I say, these are fairly loose, so we can slide them along as we need to. Okay. Now, okay, so take this guy, the hanger, bring in, goes into this notch, this hole. There it went. So you're holding that. So it's sort of not really concealing it, but it's up there. And I wonder how much I got. Oh, hang on. I don't know if this pen is dried out or not, but I'm gonna see. It's gonna soak in. I'm gonna hit it a couple of times just to. I'm not trying to Just sort of make where it's not dark brown next to the white. Sort of try and conceal it a tad. I'm not going to worry about too much. Just don't want it to be super obvious. Oh, too much. Okay. You there, and try that again. Okay. Still too much. It's coming off the... But maybe it'll be alright. I'd say that's going to soak into that wood anyway. It's pretty porous. I guess I will turn it totally white and conceal it. Alright. Then let's see. Looks like, okay, the wiring's going to go this way. I thought it was going to go that way, but now it's going this way so it'll be something like that whenever it gets all said and done. But in the meantime, it's time to bring our structure back in. See if I can avoid touching that white paint. Yeah, take y'all back out a bit because it's got a little more room here. Okay, and I'll need, excuse me, and these are not perforated all the way through on these. I think it's only one side. I think it's the other side. So the peel actually stays in place behind it. It feels like it's not done on both sides either. I'm trying to see, now is it? Okay, and they do. Okay. A couple of those to pop out. Now, this guy goes on these two. You're back into these holes at the top. Anything else to... And that's the only place we lock in. It's laying on top of the lattice on this side. Smoothly. All right. Okay, we got our back there. Okay. Now here's the part where I goofed up. No, well, maybe not. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough, though. I started pulling stuff and not realizing I was going to pull all of it. So, okay, so I'm going to have to go by pictures on a few of these. I'm going to say this is going to come out. Looks like it's going to come out right to the corner and drop down. So I don't think this little thing's going to be super evident. I probably will need that on there though. And I gotta figure out a way to put this somewhere where I'm not going to destroy it. I guess right there ought to be alright. Maybe. Okay, so take, looks like this guy. Oh, wait a second, we got to, this guy goes in this way. Yeah, this guy lays on top of this, and all those slots line up through there. Okay, I would glue that down, but I want to be able to maneuver it around just a little bit. I may try and put a dab of glue underneath it once I get everything in place. But then this goes on into, okay, these slots back here. We got our tabs on either end, and they just go through our little poke forward thingy here first. And down into the wood. Okay, like that. Excellent. See how it goes. Yeah, this is going to get busy here real quick, isn't it? Then L6 and L5, so these two, okay, we evidently tie them together. Okay, it's got a little tab, bend over tab here. Okay, and it goes into that slot right there, it looks like. Oh no, I've got the tab over here. So this tab, got two tabs on it. Okay, so those over and over, and slot and slot. Okay, so you go in here. You there. Looks like it's supposed to got notches to slide over a little bit, so it's got that little bit of depth going on. Then you guys go on these next two. This, there's a hole right there for this one, it looks like. So you go straight down behind that. And in there. In there. And handy dandies. Where'd you run off to? Did I put you back where you belong? No, I did not. There they are. Did it slide in already? Yeah, it did. Okay. We got the vine going all the way down there. This up here, probably. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now, yeah, this is going to be a one-step day. Now back to this thing. That's where I realized, oh yeah, all these are coming off, so maybe I shouldn't pull them all off the form. Okay, so L10 and L1 are the next two. 10. And L1, where's it? Yep, L1, okay, you're over here. You that? Yep. You're that elaborate. Okay, this, and having done the first little bit, okay, this is a little, you gotta be slow and careful with this, but it's not overly complicated so far. I haven't felt like I'm gonna break anything yet. So that's always a good sign to me. Okay, and then sort of the same thing as last time. I'm gonna put them together. Let's see here. Here are the back ones. So I got a slot here and over here. So there's our tabs here, here, U in there, Q down, U in here, and lock you down. All right. Here's what bowing out a little bit there. So I guess it's making a little bit more depth, or just maybe I just didn't bend them enough. But and then we go forward to the next slots. I think it looks like. And they're sort of a little bit catty cornered to make it fit there. And then drop y'all in. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a real jungle up there now. Then, oh, I was supposed to put more of those on there. L2, L3, and L4 also hang off of there. 13. Okay, here's 2, 3, and 4. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so 4. Same thing, bending one back there for it. And you go. Well, slot right up there. Maybe I can get it in there without wrecking everything. 2 lock down, maybe. I think maybe this will be a tool for that. There's the pick and a little pressure. Or not. Okay, just take the whole thing back out. I'll take that off of it first. Don't break it to get it out. Okay, catty cornered. Okay, let's do it right this time. On there. And this one. Okay, right here. And this guy goes down here. It's at an angle, so that works. I'm already on. Okay. Now, the other way. I'll put you back in with all of the. Okay, that one went on pretty easy, so I'm going to go with it. Okay, you back in there. That was our angled guy. Or maybe you didn't go on easy. Maybe you didn't get all the way on before. Okay. There we go. Now, there's going to be in the way of our steps. But okay. Now, gonna do this one right. Actually, yeah. So I already pulled L15 because I pulled it by accident. But 11, 12, and 8. There's 8. There's 15. So 11 and 12. I already tried to pull 11. Where'd you go? There you are. 11 and 12. Okay. So 12 goes in here. Goes into the middle one here. Didn't lock in. Come on. And 11 goes here on the bottom. You go. Yep, you go in the next batch. A little bit closer here. Next batch of slots. Okay. I think that's a genuine jungle hanging down from up there. All the grapevines, I believe. Now, L7 and L13. Okay, so got 2 tabs on this one, and slots here, and yeah. And you go on the front here, I think. Then I7, which is another one I missed pulling. E, J. There you are. Yeah. I7. And quicksand on you. I'm at 26 minutes. 27 with the intro. Yes, and there's still plenty to go here. Okay, you go down and onto those. Gonna and can't figure out a way to get good pressure on it to one side. I'll be good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pop that off. There, one went, and you. All right. Now, get y'all guys back in place. All right. Okay, it looks like. Okay, so it's got a little notch here that our conduit's supposed to lock into, which it pretty much does. And okay, that looks pretty close to where the corner is going to end up being, so that should be good. Yeah, cool. And we'll get to set you aside for a moment and get out. Nope, not this yet. Get these guys out. And we're supposed to see. 1921 to 23, so 1921 to 23. Supposed to roll them up to make little tubes. So, we'll see. I'm glad I looked at that because yeah, 19. Okay, yeah. Oh, going to maybe toothpick. See if I can get it to get it going around it. Maybe I can pull it back out. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, but now that I got that, this is one of those things I sort of wish they wouldn't have put stickum on it. Get it to roll into this one. I think this one's gone. Yeah, it's not going to be tubular. Bogus. Okay. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot to do a stop-start. So, but as I say, I've pretty much ruined this one. So I'll just put it at the back of the basket. They're going to end up in this thing. So I'll put that one at the back. And but that's, yeah, just remembered they did give us these things to wrap it around. So let's try again with the proper equipment and technique. Okay, so you in the middle. Loosely. So hopefully get some circular. Fairly circular. Okay, next plan. I cut my own with the toothpicks. Alright, yay long. The stickum is not helping here. There it went. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be the way to do it. Okay. Actually, let me go down to, I am going to sort of favor one side since it's going to be sticking out the top of that basket over there. I'm going to make sure make it look hollow. Get this one out of line. Undo. There we go. Yeah, so I can glue from that end. And one more. Yep. And the little tiny one. Oops. Actually, this one way off. Like I say, I'm going to put that down at the bottom of the basket, so I'm going to just glue it to the toothpicks and have this sort of showing a little bit more, I hope. Alright. And like I said, we're going to get the handy dandies out here. Get rid of these guys. Bring them out. The squished one goes in the back. I'm just going to throw a little glob of glue in here. Sort of dip them in and move them around as I need to. It's sort of my... Get some glue on the bottom and sort of stick you up there. Likewise with you. And our sticking to the inside of it there. And you. Okay. So those there, and then we got our boots. I guess I could have brought that in. Y'all didn't see that. There's that, just sort of little decorating thing. Then get our boots, and we get our plant over here again. It says to cut the sky just below the there, and you go into one of the boots. And you into there. All right. Now got our basket, our boots, and a shovel, and our little cupboard dealio, and we get to put all them into our structure. All right. Yeah, here. Okay, so there's where our boot outline is and our basket outline is, so pretty straightforward on that, I hope. Blob there, and less of a blob here. You there. You guys in there. And our cupboard goes in here. And our shovel, the tip of it goes into that slot. So let's put my baggie back underneath here. And here. Like so. Leaning up against our rack there. All right. And that completes step 10. So we see if it'll stay together. Got our little jungle going up top and our accessories down at the bottom. Take a quick peek and see how 11 looks. Putting the sides on. Building the window. It's got that flopping window. It's 12 is putting the front on. Okay, so yeah, both sides go on tomorrow. And the front. Oh, there's a 13. I didn't realize there's 13. 13 is just wiring and sort of buttoning everything else up. It'll probably be a 2-day process on this. It looks like there's enough pieces tomorrow where it's going to take a minute. Let's try and do. Maybe I'll do 11 and 12, and 13 will be a short day. Finish up on a quick one. I think that'll be my plan. Yeah. Yep, that's sort of the plan. Hopefully I can do 11 and 12 tomorrow, and come in, we'll have a nice short video on, will that be Saturday? And everybody can go out and enjoy their weekend. But anyway, I think it's coming together. I like the whole aesthetic so far. I think this is pretty much most of the decorations except for the rocking chair. And I think it's going to be looking. I think it's going to look really good when it's all said and done. That should be fairly bright with that light up in there, coming down from the middle of everything, and the lamp on there. Yeah, I dig it. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.